that there's a good comeback. It's almost like a fighting game. You know, you can if you go, let's just say I don't know if you ever played Street Fighter 5 or any fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's basically like I could be whooping your ass, but then it becomes your turn, and then you pop off with a combo, and then I lose the game because I didn't close out the game.
Yep.
So I think that both players, when they go into this game, have a great chance, and I haven't seen even good players that go against each other. One player isn't like bullying the other player that I've seen. I'm not sure if that's possible, where you can just have your deck and be so good that you just can't lose, because there's always that element of okay, why I'm gonna do the triggers and everything. And deck building. Your deck building actually contributes to how well you perform in this. Like, I know obviously that means something in other games, but what I'm saying is because of the trigger system, like the way you build your deck, you have to think how many times you can build it to make sure you trigger often.
You can, but then you sacrifice things because a lot of the 2-cost generators aren't always creating the right energy line for you.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I have a playset of cards that has no. I have a playset of cards that has no trigger, but that is the only 4 cards in my deck that has no trigger, and it is the energy generator, the bounce Navara.
Okay.
How's everyone doing tonight? Bearcat Sunshine, super rad. How's everyone doing this evening? Did everyone sign in? No. Here's the thing, gentlemen. We want to, and you can quote me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong, Ride, but we're asking players to just post the link to the deck list rather than the entire list, or are we asking them to post the entire list in the summary by card serial number?
Wait, what? Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Okay. So when players give deck lists, because we need to upload them to the tournament exburst.dev, was it easier if a player just gave you a link to their deck list, or was it easier if all of their cards were listed out?
It's easier on the you can upload it faster through that, but I can work with whatever. It's not that hard for me. It
gotcha.
just
Okay.
easiest, like 3 clicks, someone could do it brain dead monkey style. Is just basically already having a saved deck list, but we're not going to rush people into that until we're kind of in a bigger section, because again, our tournaments are at a good size where I can handle it and manageable, but once we start getting into like 30 players or above that, I would prefer that over what we're doing.
Dude, I've actually so I've had a lot of time selling, but I just haven't had a lot of time on the playing side. We're going to get started here in 3 minutes, guys, and I'm going to finish my conversation after this thought. I've been doing a lot of the selling side and trying to think. So, Ryan, I didn't know if you knew this, but me and Rick actually work. We kind of work together, and so when I buy cases, I get them at very reasonable prices. We'll say. I don't want to give too much away.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm able to buy them at one quantity that is not fluctuating. It is a set price that I buy boxes for, and then I flip them for fair amount. But I focus to make sure that I'm just getting, Anyways, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it another time. But yeah, I don't have an issue getting cases.
This is not the location to be talking about that in front of players.
Nope. Okie dokie, y'all.
So
let me get it popping 1 second. Let me get my mouse going. We're gonna get everyone checked in. Is everybody checked in on the website? Oh, I have a feeling my son is going to be coming up here. And tattling on his brother here in a second.
Oh, the usual. Got it.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm putting my mouse in here because I have my laptop and tablet. So I'm like, let me just do this so it'll be easier here. Okay. West Coast pairing. So is this all we have? So I thought we had 11 registered, and we only see, or maybe they we started at 6:05. Hopefully, see. For 7. Am I tripping? Roster. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 checked in. 5 checked in. Okay, dropped. So, okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. That makes sense. I see. I see. This makes sense. So we're missing Tyler. We're missing. Nope. That makes sense. That's me. Okay. Joseph, Drew, Tyler, Joseph, Drew, and Oron. Okay, so we have hit the 6:05 mark. So let me run through this. Let me go to my chat and run through the rules that we all know about, but I'm going to be consistent. Welcome, players, and thank you for joining today's Rama event. This will be a best-of-1 Swiss tournament with at least 3 30-minute rounds. If at any point you need to speak to a judge, simply type @UA_judge or @UA_judge in the chat to ping me in the Players Lounge. For a few important reminders, cameras must be positioned to show both your game stage and your full hand at all times. Cameras must stay visible, and if you need to step away, make sure your hand is spread on the stage with a die showing the number of cards. When drawing cards, please draw them one at a time and make sure they remain in view at all times. By entering this event, you consent to being filmed for official purposes, including for judging and stream content. All rules and guidelines are available on the Tournament Rules channel. Thank you again for attending, and good luck to everybody. So we are going to get going with this. Legit, nice to see you here, sir. All right, let's get it popping. We're going to... So who do we have in here?
So how many rounds tonight and how many players?
Or we have... Kaylin, are you here?
Yep.
Okay, Daniel, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, and then the next two I'm going to check are, and if you could just both check in as soon as you can. David and Derek, are you both here?
Yep.
Okay, and then Junior Campbell, Galaxy TCG, are you here? Oh, that might be somebody. Junior Galaxy TCG, are you here? Just wrote one quick, check again. As you, all right, sounds good, fantastic. So let's run it. 6 players, let's go. Yep.
Oh, looks like someone else just popped in. Who's this? Okay, bye.
Apparently nobody.
All right, we have Junior versus David at table 1, Derek versus Kaylin at table 2, and Daniel with the bye at table 3. I thought we had 6 players. What happened? Maybe they just dropped all this. Oh, okay, well, Galaxy TCG, I guess, maybe dropped. Or no, maybe that's Daniel. Okay, never mind. Take the other one out.
No, I'm still here. Daniel's still here.
Okay. I just
Okay. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Junior's right here. I'm tripping. Because I didn't see Galaxy anymore, but it's right there, Junior. Yep. Junior versus David, table 1. Derek versus Kaylin, table 2. Daniel, table got the bye. All right, how's everyone doing? Legit, how are you?
I'm doing good. Just finished up proctoring, so.
Table 1, isn't it? Table 1? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, we got some first timers on. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's see what they're kind of playing. We got some interesting one, knowing what your opponent just mulled for, so they must not have a great hand to work with. Just double checking I'm muted. Cool. So we're going to have to see what happens in this matchup. I'm very excited. These are first timers on the stream by the looks of it, so this is going to be interesting because usually when you kind of start seeing the same players week after week, you kind of get a just for their decks, what they're going to be playing. So let's see what we got going on. Something spicy. Ooh, Zepile. So this is probably a Karapika list coming in. Yeah. So no giveaway that this is Karapika. It could be a Gone list. Oh, Bleach action points. Ooh, is this a Bleach versus Karapika matchup? So let's see what the first play. Ooh, we got purple Bleach. Okay, so Ichigo coming down. Now, is it the raidless Bleach, or is this going to be regular Bleach? And then bounce Orihime, which is probably one of the strongest turns that you can actually have in the game, is to have the bounce or... Ooh, Leorio to bounce this pile. And then play. Okay. Okay, a lot of early Oreos just going to the trash. So this has to be Karapika, right? So we do have Orihime on board, and basically he's got a lot of energy to work with. Plays... Ooh, Kisuke Urahara. So now he'll be able to generate 4 energy every single turn, which is really good. And then he plays an Ichigo to the front to try to help soak up some damage. So at this point, if it's a raid, he was probably going to keep it on top or a removal spell. So now he's in a good spot. Now, the Ichigo player can at least push aggressions if the Karapika player doesn't commit right now. Ooh, what is he going to do? He's paying 1. Oh, Basho. So we're definitely Karapika. Ooh, going for the neon play. Okay. So let's see what Kurapika's kind of pulling up here. Okay, gets the Kurapika active, means he's going to apply some pressure here. Going to get to look. So obviously it wasn't a good card because of the scry ability. So he's going to swing. Okay, very solid Kurapika player. No missing timing. Okay. Flips it. Ooh. Ah, that Renji just wasn't able to do anything. Have it gone triggering? Yeah, Bear, it could have been possibly, but the Kurapika and the Neon give it away, you know. So, taking a look at the Bleach turn is going into being very nice here. So, plays Ichigo. So, he has to answer this, right? So, at this point, what are we going to do here? So, good removal spell would take care of the Kurapika, but a good raid would actually be very solid. Plays Ichigo to the front line. Is he going to raid? Ooh. Not the best choice, but at least he'll get some damage. He's going to have to mill some cards, though. So what was he trying to save that he could have just easily tossed to build? Ah, the Renjis. He was trying to save the raid Renji. Got it. That pressure would have been really nice. So he's just a 4K beater. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. He gets a free body out of this deal. Oh, promo Kurapika with impact. Seems like a lot of players have been upping the count on it, which is nothing wrong with that. So now the play's gonna be really struggling right now because of how is going on right now. Purple Bleach is struggling just a little bit, in my opinion. So only 3 cards in trash. Kurapika going into its full turn. Okay. Basho coming up to apply some pressure, leaving him some room in his energy line. Okay, Basho's going Basho. Oh. Now it's a big boy. So it has impact. Ooh, this is gonna hurt for the Bleach player. So hopefully this is a removal spell because that would help. Oh, it's just Bankai. Oh. So this is why Kurapika kind of just has this strength. Ooh. I would raid just to get it so it soaks up. Oh, I would have raided. Oh, not the non-raid. He would have been able to... Oh. Oh, man. That was not the play. You would have at least kept the body and kept pressure. I know you want to raid the Ichigo, but, you know, the play was... You had a 4K body that would have soaked up the Basho without losing board presence. That should have been a raid, in my opinion. But And then he would have been able to keep 2 bodies on board, apply pressure that way. I think that's just a silly, small misplay. Let's see what happens. Okay, gets an Ichigo in the back energy line. So this is not the raidless style of play, because he's definitely playing this like it's a normal raid deck. Now, to answer this board, it's going to be tough, but it's doable. If you sequence right with a Bankai or 2, he could definitely kill off most of these threats, right? And then still apply a lot of pressure. Okay. Oh. 2 Bankai's gone. He's got to just go from there. Definitely get rid of one of the Karapikas at this point. And then you need to get rid of the Basho. Okay, he's going to keep the Renji in trash. Like, definitely keep the Renji. The Kurapika. Kill the 4-cost Kurapika. Okay. See, this is why he should have just raided it last turn. He would have at least had 3 attacks to swing in. Oh, no. I was about to say, you just add that to hand. Pretty solid, though, across the board. The Kurapika players definitely got the momentum in spades right now. I think the big misplay was the last turn. Okay, so he's got set pile. All he has to do is play small Kurapika, raid big Kurapika, and then he's got double impact. Yep. This is gonna hurt. I think the only way this Bleach player comes back is if he's got... Oof. So he's guaranteeing death here. Oh, Bankai. Oh my god. Yeah, he was not doing anything extensions wise. Okay. Let's pop in. Okay, we got Sukuna versus Megamine. Ooh, this one's a little more spicier. Ooh. Aggression. Be aggressive. Okay, so you can at least get at least. Okay, it looks like the Sukunan player is going to have it because he has. If he's got enough fingers, it looks like he's got 3. He needs 1 more finger, and then he could have impact. Okay. So the Meganini player could definitely block out here, right? But I don't know if he can actually make a board that's going to be worthy enough to survive, right? Raid. Oh, no. Guarantees death. Oh, wow. Just making sure. Good games. Wait a minute. Just giving a heads up on the Ichigo play. When you bottom deck, it's the top card of the raid, not the... So, it goes right to trash. So, sideline, which... Yep. No issues. It's alright. It's okay. Do, 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 do. Just giving a heads up, the other players are done. No issues. Next round is popping up. Okay, let's see what we got going here. There we go. So we got Karapika going on it. So and I think it's against the Gojo player. So you should be seeing a really good matchup here, right? So it looks like the Karapika player is going first. The Yuji Itadori. Oh, the Karapika player is choosing first before the Yuji Itadori. Ooh. Boo. There we go. Just had to sneeze. Didn't want you guys to hear that. Let's party like a rock star. So. This is a pile. Ooh. Great solid opening by the Karapika player. This is usually a normal Zapile turn. Ooh, Nabara draw. Maybe a finger going to trash. Nope, getting rid of the overcost UG. Ooh, the Nubara bounce. Really solid play. Kind of smart in my opinion. Can always take the extra draw on turn 3 and force him to make the first move. Not a bad thing. Ooh. Zapile Leorio combo. Never can break that play. So. Maki Zenin. Trashes the Nubara. Adds a card to hand. So there should not be any Raid Sukunas of the starter deck variety in his list if he's playing that Yuji, right? So this Kurapika player can get the extra draw, going for it. Let's see if he can extend the plays in any capacity. Basho coming down. Ooh, so he's all set. So his opponent's going to make the first move, and then he's going to be reactive as can be here, because those Karapikas are going to start eating whatever comes on that board. So brings up the Maki Zenin, because he needs to apply some sort of pressure, and he's making him do the first move, like you said. Nubara draw, trashes the finger. I don't know if that was the play, actually. To be honest with you, I would have used the finger and drawn a card for free, and then just raided on top of the UG. Plays 3 cost UG. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. He could have just did a free draw. And then UG the front. Ooh. That's not good. The Kurapika player's got some nuts security, it looks like, tonight. Just getting those raid Kurapikas to hand is just way too scary for any deck. Oh, the Kurapika hell's coming. Raid Kurapika. He's gonna eat something. Bear, send that list to me. I want to take a look. Could not stop by that one. Ooh, Domain Fist. Yeah, that's the smart play. Luckily, we got that one. I would have made my opponent present that info, because I seen, what, 2 fingers and one one of those? No, domain, a finger, and... Okay, so he's going to be applying a little bit of pressure here, which is good. Now, how are we going to do this here? Shrine coming down. Okay. Gojo. Two cost energy generator. The 3 cost double energy generator. Bear, I want to test it. Let's see what he's rating into. Okay. the Karapika. That doesn't matter though. You don't mind whiffing because you are digging. You've already dug 10 cards deep already. No matter what you do in that situation, you're going to get to the fingers faster, unless the fingers are in your life. Oh no. Awesome. Player knows the ruling after I've had to talk to him about it. Oh, Basho, draw a card. 15. You can. Okay, hopefully it's nothing scary. Ooh, place a body. Ooh, this is gonna get scary. Why not swing? You didn't. What? You don't ever not force him to block. He might be able to stop. Oh yeah, no, that crop gets 2k. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind. I usually make my force opponent have to decide what they're blocking with, because if they make the bad block, they make the bad block. Ooh, the Satos can get scary. Ready to Karapika. Oh no. Now it's 6k with snipe. With impact. Ah, this is gonna clear out board. Hopefully get some good security triggers going on here. Ooh. He can get rid of the Zapile. Okay, so he alleviates some damage, which is good. That's a good trigger. Oh, no, he could have got rid of the Karapika. He should have got rid of the Karapika. The Karapika is 3k. Oh, the lack of information is important. He should have mentioned that Karapika was 3k. That wasn't okay. But I can't change the board state at this point. This is why you always ask questions, boys and girls. Don't ever let an opponent just kind of psych you out, because you need to remember that some cards do require their DP boosts only happen if their conditions are met. Okay, we should be able to find a finger. So we got the finger. Huh? Okay, he's just gonna lock it down. The player has a shot here. This is gonna be 3 damage going in, right? So Ah, the Crappie is going to be able to smack him next turn. Nice. The question comes down to, yeah, he needed the Gojo in the back of the energy line, but as long as the opponent doesn't have another way of gaining impact, he just blocks out, right? No, he just brings up 2. He's got snipe in a body, so that trigger is what saved on the Kurapika player, to be straight honest with you. You just bring up everything and just swing to the fences. That's kind of what the Kurapika player needs to do, unless he's got another Kurapika climb. Yep. Just play body, play body, play. Just play body, play body, play body. So right now, the Sukuna player needs 1 removal spell to kind of just live here. That's all it takes. It's just 1 spell, 1 kill spell, and he's Gucci golden. Or even a good trigger. Oh, he's gonna go for a removal straight. Okay. Yep. You're just gonna guarantee the removal? You're gonna get through with 1 attack anyway, so. Okay. Restand trigger? Oh no! Block. Let that through. Oh, if that was just in the reverse order, like I said, that's all he needed was the restand trigger. Yeah, he was getting that final attack. It was basically Emperor time. No, regardless of the situation, he needed that. He needed to be hit in reverse. So if he didn't have Emperor time, he blocks 1 attack, and then does it from there. That's just kind of how that would have went. Okay. So we're doggos are doing doggo things. Oh, this was just casuals. Ah. It's just. Yeah, blockers for days. Blockers for days. Heyo. That's good. I think most of the players have already played. No, tomorrow is an hour sooner. I'm There's an only one undefeated, right? Have they played against each other, I'm guessing? It's always a little rough. Oh, we got Oreo on board. It's muted. Okay, we Gucci. We good. We Gucci. Oh, passes. They're discarding a max rarity Ichigo? Ew. Rude. Rude, 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 rude. Okay, the 2-drop gone away. Okay, it's a pile and Satos. Wow. Oh, wow. Man's going wide. Dude's ready for the Kurapika player tenfold. So, this is how you win the Kurapika matchup. To be honest with you, I would have kept Renji in the back line. Is the only difference of this play I would have did. Just so that I know that Renji could at least threaten for 2 damage. But, so this is where it's going to get really interesting and how likely. No, it's end of the phase. Once you move into combat, he goes. He does not stay. So Neon comes down. Ooh, Ray Kropika comes down. So this is gonna. Like I said, could have saved the Renji to be able to apply pressure. Oh, spicy double neon. He hits like a Hisoka. This is gonna get scary pretty quickly. Good player. Ooh. So he's only at 5 energy, so that Kurapika's a 3K. There we go. So. So if he can remove the Kurapika here, he might be in a good spot. And then if he can get rid of the 3K Kurapika, he'll actually really be in a good spot. Play a body because you need to get the energy up. Okay. Now just raid. Raid. Get the 4th body. Actually, this ain't gonna work. Okay, the Rukia goes bye-bye. Okay. It's all about be aggressive. Be aggressive. So, now with the board state the way it is, the graphic player has definitely the momentum here. I mean, the damage-wise, it's pretty even. The raidless bleach style of play definitely puts in the pressure against Kurapika because they can't always generate enough body threats. They need to create these weird board states where they are able to. So we have Basho on the back. Impact point. Yep. So I don't always agree with that play. Like, you want to kind of use that for the end game. Flip it. Ooh. Okay, that Renji's going to at least soak up some damage. This. Block with the 15, and then you have 20 to block the 15. Perfect. That raid saved him, to be straight honest with you. That trigger really helped him because now he keeps his board, which now he can just move up the 2 generator Ichigo and he should be fine. AP draw. Let's be aggressive. We can hopefully remove that Kurapika in a hot minute. We need to. Play body, raid Ichigo. Perfect. Now you'll be able to generate 5 energy regardless on board state. So that's going to matter in the future. Okay. Okay, swings 4. Okay. If this Ichigo player can just get off this Kurapika off board, he'll be in such a good spot. Hopefully a raid's going to really come in handy shortly because he's got enough Ichigos that he should be fine. Like a good raid turn, as long as he doesn't get like double raid Kurapika, the Ichigo player actually has some stuff. Okay, Basho's up. The energy line is not looking clean. Okay, he's just going to keep getting these Bashos up there, right? Okay, so it wasn't a raid Kurapika. This is going to be easy. He's just 35. Yep. Block with the 2K Renji. Perfect. Hopefully it's a removal spell. Get us a Getchika. Getchika Tensho. Ooh, raid Ichigo. Count. You do. You can get rid of 8, 9. He's 1 away. But you can get rid of the other Kurapika. Why didn't you just go for kill the Kurapika 4K? You had enough to remove that one. I would have made sure that he didn't have it. So if he gets a Getchika Tensho, he's in a good spot. Like, that's all he needs right now is a good Getchika Tensho turn. Ooh, we're digging. Let's get that Getchika. Okay. Okay, perfect. Ah, the restand, Basho. So he's going to be able to block this one, but... Man saw all his Bashos today. Basho. I don't know. I think definitely I would have left the Basho up because your board state just kills the Basho dies to your board state regardless. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Now we haven't seen any Getsugas come through. So special triggers might be sitting in here. So if he can get one of those, he'll be in a good spot. Ooh. Huh? No, you raid that. You dig. Good. This is what you want. So he's set. Jeez, where is his Getsuga Tenchos? Oh, where? Like, he's dug so much. Where are the Bankais and the Getsuga Tenchos? This is, like, really scary. Really? Huh? Okay, Bankai to extend. Bankai again. Ah. What? GG's. Crazy. All it takes is him to get smacked around real quick, and then he wants to play it. That is the smart move, because you'll never get good at your deck if you keep swapping them up. For sure, it looks like the event is over. They're done. Would be the Karapika player? He's the only one that went undefeated that many rounds. But all good games across the board for the Karapika player. Like, it wasn't like an easy win for him. A lot of them were very close, came down to last life situation, so. Go for it if you want to. Proceeds to not be playing Shrine. You not You ain't playing Shrine, are you? The Kento Nami build, you do not want Shrine in. Because you have you're basically playing 8 impact characters at any given time. Mm-hmm. If you were playing that one, you would focus on. If you weren't, you would be probably focusing on the shrines to compensate for not having impact. So you would. So with the Kento build, you want to just focus on damage output, damage output, damage output. You don't care really, because as long as you can get them down to 2 to 3 life and you get to 15, your dream is there. If you want to do a Kento with shrines in it, it's probably what you would be doing is playing the rare Sukuna in the list instead of the starter deck one, and you would play the Yuji 2 costs to compensate, so you can dig faster and try to get to your pieces as soon as possible. They should be popping in shortly. Yes, whoever won that match or lost, as long as they recorded properly. So who won the round? Okay. So looks like Rogue, you gotta do it manually. Thank you all for coming out, guys. This is the end of the event. It was a blast having you guys all come in and chat with me and just enjoy straight out, right? You know, it always matters like to hang out. So hopefully guys enjoyed the content. It really mattered to me. And guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one, okay? Peace.